But World Cup, it's a dream. It's a dream.
Portugal are out, and Cristiano Ronaldo is out.
Okay, so I was 8, 9, maybe even 10 years old, I guess. जब मुझे फुटबॉल के बारे में उतना कुछ पता नहीं था, बट आई प्लेड फीफा अ लॉट. सो देखता नहीं था फुटबॉल, बट थोड़ा बहुत पता था. एंड आई रिमेंबर तभी सबसे वो फेमस नाम यूज्ड टू बी रोनाल्डो. ही वाज अ यंगस्टर हु वाज डूइंग सो वेल एट मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड एंड द मैड्रिड ट्रांसफर, व्हाटएवर दैट इज, बट ही वाज सो गुड एंड ऑल दैट. सो बस पता था कि रोनाल्डो नाम का कोई प्लेयर है, ही इज द टॉप गाय. And eventually, I guess 2010 mein was the FIFA World Cup, and I saw Messi for the first time. Went nuts. Where 2014 se I actually, since that World Cup, I actually started following football. उसके बीच में थोड़ा बहुत पता था, but 2014 was the actual time जब से मैंने फुटबॉल फॉलो करने को स्टार्ट किया. And I saw Messi again, Argentina, the finals, cried, all that. And I remember being a little salty back then. I guess everyone used to be. If you support one of them, you have to hate the other. ऐसा concept रहा करता था. But as I as मेरा फुटबॉल का अंडरस्टैंडिंग बढ़ा, मेरा वो मैच्योरिटी बढ़ा, I realized that you don't have to hate the other if you love one of them. And since then I started admiring Ronaldo a lot. He has broken my heart a lot of times during El Clasicos and everything. But yeah, Ronaldo is arguably the greatest player of this generation, if not the probably the most influential athlete on this planet. I know a lot of Americans would say LeBron, Michael Jordan. You just don't know. Okay, so yeah, Ronaldo is the most influential guy. He has 500 million followers on Instagram. I don't know. The guy has 5 Ballon d'Ors. 34 trophies. I don't know how many individual trophies. He has over 800 goals, 266 assists in 1100 appearances, I guess. So if you think about it, उसने उखाड़ा है, बहुत कुछ उखाड़ा है अपने पूरे करियर में. और ओवरऑल उसका जो वो ये था ना कि बचपन से हार्ड वर्क करते करते इस पॉइंट पे पहुंचा है. लॉट ऑफ पीपल विल आर्ग्यू कि बहुत सारे और प्लेयर्स भी हार्ड वर्क करते, तो उनमें और इनमें डिफरेंस क्या है. बस रोनाल्डो ने ज्यादा अच्छे क्या बोलते हैं ट्रॉफी जीते हैं या ये जीता होगा, दैट वाज प्रॉब्ली बिकॉज वो अच्छे टीम्स में खेलता था एंड ऑल दैट. नहीं, रोनाल्डो एज एन इंडिविजुअल हैज वर्कड हार्डर देन एवरी अदर फुटबॉलिंग स्टार, अ ह्यूमन स्टार. आई विल टेल यू व्हाई आई एम सेइंग ह्यूमन इन जनरल. सो या, एंड he put in that hard work to get here today, and consistency second of all. So when I said, human is because when you talk about Messi and Ronaldo, उनका जो comparison होता है, Messi is a guy with born talent. He did work hard. I'm not saying he did not, but he is a guy who was born with talent, gifted, God gifted है बंदा. While on the other hand, Ronaldo is a human machine. It doesn't even make sense, but he is. उसका जो लाइफ रहा है बचपन से, वो पॉवर्टी में से बाहर निकलना, proving himself. He was all alone. And now when people sometimes, complain about his attitude, him being arrogant, I don't understand, The guy has proven himself. He gets to be arrogant. It doesn't matter. He says it and he does it. He's been that good overall in his career. Yeah. But after what happened yesterday, even being a Messi fan, I cried a lot. I mean, आंखों से आंसू तो आए. I felt sad कि Ronaldo is out. I felt the same during Neymar as well, but still Ronaldo, it's different, bro. Messi and Ronaldo, their rivalry एक decade से ज्यादा टाइम चली है. They've competed against each other and been on the top for over a decade, and they've proven themselves. And that's the crazy part. Ronaldo being, I don't want to say that he's not gifted. It's more like he worked hard for what he wanted. उसने खुद के efforts डाले हैं. Overall, I guess there was this thing scientifically proven a few years ago, I guess, that, his body is like a 25 or 27-year-old, which is crazy. And we talked about, him playing till 40, all those things. And suddenly, what happened yesterday made me think, after all that great fame, everything, glory, this downfall. I mean, ये वो जो मीम है ना, ये दुख काहे खत्म नहीं होता, दैट्स व्हाट्स बीन हैपनिंग विद रोनाल्डो इन दिस ईयर. द गाय लॉस्ट अ किड. पिछले सीजन मैनचेस्टर में अच्छा करके भी लाइक ही डिड नॉट डू लाइक उसके लेवल से बहुत अच्छा नहीं था, बट यू नो ही स्टिल डिड वेल कंपेयर टू उसके एज. ही वाज रियली गुड. स्टिल ही वाज द वन हु वाज ब्लेम्ड. इस सीजन द मैनेजर डिड नॉट बैक हिम. द गाय वेंट थ्रू अ लॉट ऑफ शिट throughout the year. Fans turned against him. That interview controversy है जिसके बारे में हम आगे भी बात करेंगे. And now the World Cup. We were expecting ये World Cup तो awesome होगा. मैंने तो literally वो जो apps रहते हैं जहाँ पे हमको guess वगैरह करना होता है कौन सी टीम्स क्वालिफाई होंगे, टॉप स्कोर होगा, मैंने literally रोनाल्डो चूज किया था टॉप स्कोरर में. I just believe that you know ये World Cup फाड़ेगा रोनाल्डो. He'll come back. He'll show everyone. But he was benched for the past 2 games, which was sad again. So overall उसके लाइफ में भी हाइज एंड लोज होते हैं. आई गेस वो हर किसी के लाइफ में होता है. तो यू नो या आई मीन थिंक अबाउट मेसी. यू नो तो बारसा के साथ ही हैज फेस्ड अ लॉट ऑफ लोज इवन विद अर्जेंटीना. वो 2014 का वर्ल्ड कप, देन द कोपा अमेरिकास, हिम रिटायरिंग, कमिंग बैक, ऑल दैट यू नो. या बट आई गेस इट्स द पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ एंड I can't say that, you know, I like hota hai, you know, let's more. Nahi hoga yaar. It's Ronaldo. It's not any other player. It's just sad to see him that way. When he cried yesterday, वो जब वो टनल से जा रहा था, genuinely emotional feel हुआ है. मैं तो अपने parents के साथ देख रहा था. उनको उतना like my mom doesn't even have that football knowledge, but she still felt sad for him, you know. Because it's Ronaldo. Everyone knows Ronaldo. The guy has influenced not only this generation of footballers, but even people who are not a part of football, you know, other sports, other events and stuff, you know, the guy has influenced them. Everyone does so, you know, when they want to celebrate, and even I do it. Everyone does it because it gives you that sense of authority that, you know, like वो आता है यार, एक अलग ही feeling होता है. So overall, like Ronaldo as a person, as an athlete, is at the top. You know, he is at the top. I don't think there's any other athlete who comes to him when it comes to, you know, the influence of Ronaldo on this world. To think that a guy, you know, like when he was a kid, from that poverty to this is insane. I'm so happy. You know, I'm happy about one thing, and that is I am like, you know, I'm happy for the fact that I was born in this generation to see Ronaldo play. You know, like I was so lucky to see him play. I know I never got to see him play live. I'll never probably get to see him play live. But yeah. And about yesterday's match, Morocco and this, you know, Bruno and the Pepe, they talked some shit about the referee and all that, but I don't think it was that. You know, Morocco were amazing. Like, no offense, I did not expect them to qualify, but they proved themselves. They were the better team somehow. Yeah, they did really well. So I don't think the referee had a bad game. But if you want to like know more about it, I'll put you know, the link to this video in the description as well, and check it out. हमने वो एक पूरा tactical analysis बनाया, so check that video out. Anyway, talking about Ronaldo, the interview. When I watched the snippets, जो वो snippets release किए थे पहले interview से पहले, I was like, you know, maybe he's attacking United, and I was like, you know, in favor of United a little bit. But eventually, जब पूरा का पूरा interview बाहर आया, I understood what he was talking about. I understood his side, you know, and somewhere I did feel bad for him. The coach not backing him, you know, the other things as well. Of course, there were some things he shouldn't have said about his peers, but still, you know, apart from a few things, I think जो उसने बोला वो सही बोला. In fact, look at his influence. इतने सालों से Manchester United fans have been trying to get out Glazers, and guess what? Ronaldo does an interview and it's over. They're on the verge of selling the club. God, the influence that guy has on people. Crazy, crazy. Anyway, talking about the most important point, I wouldn't be shocked if in the next 2-3 days, or I don't know how many days, I hear that Ronaldo is retiring. The guy wanted to retire at the top level, but I don't know, not everyone gets a happy ending, right? Because this is real life. So it wouldn't be shocking. It would be extremely sad, even as a Messi fan, to see Ronaldo retire, because he is, like I said, arguably the greatest player of this generation. So it'll be sad to see him retire. And the Saudi Arabia thing, you know, the 200 billion wala, I don't know, bro. What's the point of like doing it? Like, you know, but anyway, even if you think about that, वहाँ पे जाए ना जाए, या MLS में जाए ना जाए, we'll never see Ronaldo play at the top level ever again, right? That's the point. This was probably the last time we ever saw Ronaldo play in the Portugal kit. Maybe the last time we ever saw him play. I don't know. it's just sad. I want to say move on, but it's Ronaldo. It's not any other athlete or not any other player. God, it's just so sad. I hope, I don't know, retirement, kya, kuch nahi pata. But like I said, I'm happy about the fact, got to see him play. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what to say. Yeah.